In this video, I'm going to be ranking the best Galaxy Opal cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team on a tier list here ranging from S that does go all the way down to D tier, and we have about 60-ish of the best Galaxy Opal cards in this entire game, and there has been so many good Galaxy Opal cards to drop as of late, so I wanted to get you guys an updated tier list ranking all of the best Galaxy Opal cards right now in my team, especially after the downtown super packs dropped, because a lot of these Galaxy Opal cards are a lot more affordable. Cards like LeBron and Giannis are now a lot cheaper and in that buy now price range, and a lot of cards like Dino are now like 15k. Right, a lot of these cards are cheaper, so I wanted to talk about the best Galaxy Opal cards in this game on a single tier list. So talking about LeBron, I don't think he's an S tier Galaxy Opal anymore. He is very good. I do think he's very high A tier. I think Giannis will probably be S, but we'll talk about him here in a second. And I think LeBron's a great card. He's a good small forward, but I just think there's better Galaxy Opals in this game, like Galaxy Opal Denny. Denny's just a better card. He's 6'9" at point guard, LeBron's 6'9" at small forward. Then he's got a much better jump shot, better dribble sigs. He plays just as good as defense, maybe even a little bit better for his position. And as much as I do think LeBron's a great card, he is an amazing Galaxy Opal, and I think you could consider him S. I'm going to go LeBron in the A tier category. Now talking about Wilt Chamberlain, I think C or B tier makes the most sense for Wilt. He's still a really good defensive card, but that jump shot's questionable, and it's hard to have a card with that bad of a jump shot be any higher than C tier. So I'm going to go C tier for Wilt Chamberlain. Talking about Andrew Bogut, who is a 7-foot point guard. Again, you got to go in the S tier category. We're talking about a 7-foot point guard as a Galaxy Opal who has a good jump shot, good dribble sigs, plays extremely good defense. Not like he's extremely slow, not like he has a bad jump shot or a low 3-ball rating. He's a 7-foot point guard with good stats, good badges. 79 3 balls a little bit low, but you're able to green consistently. He's got a good jump shot, good dribble sigs for a 7-foot card. I think Andrew Bogut, when it comes to the Galaxy Opals, is going to be in the S tier category. Now talking about Yao Ming, I feel like B tier is fair for Yao. He's much better than Wilt in my opinion as a Galaxy Opal, just because of his size at his position. Obviously not the 100 overall Wilt, but the Galaxy Opal, 7'6" at center, 7'9" wingspan. Yeah, he's on the slower side, 74 speed, 72 3-ball rating isn't the highest, and his jump shot is okay at best. Nothing, spectacular, but it's still Yao Ming. He's still a glitch, cheese ball down low, and one of the glitchiest cards in this game. But I do think Yao's going to be in B tier. Talking about Galaxy Opal Paul George, I would say either high B tier or low A. I'll probably go like low A for Paul George. He's still 6'8" at shooting guard with a good jump shot. He still plays really good defense and is still a great slashing card at the Galaxy Opal tier. Now, Kyle Lowry, probably one of the worst Galaxy Opals in this game, at least on this tier list. But I do think Kyle Lowry, being a 6-foot point guard, even though he's a newer Galaxy Opal, I think he has to go in D tier. Talking about Galaxy Opal Lou Dort, I think he's a good point guard. I would probably go B tier for Lou Dort just because he's only 6'4" at point guard. And he's good, like he's a really good defensive card, but I think B tier makes the most sense for Lou Dort. Now Galaxy Opal Joakim Noah, I still think is really good as a Galaxy Opal power forward. Obviously he's better with that dynamic duo with the Amethyst Corey Brewer that I know a lot of people still run on like no money spent and budget squads. He's still a very good Galaxy Opal card. He plays good defense. His jump shot is nice. It's a quick jump shot, easy to time. So I do think Joakim Noah is going to be in that A tier category. Talking about Evan Turner, another easy A tier Galaxy Opal, and I would almost consider putting Evan Turner in S. He is that good at the Galaxy Opal tier. His jump shot's really good. He plays good defense. He's 6'6" at point guard. I'm going to go high A tier for now for Evan Turner, but maybe we move him up into the S tier category. Jaden McDaniels, that's where I think you have to go S tier. He's just better than LeBron. He's LeBron, but updated, better jump shot, better dribble sigs, just as good defensively, maybe even better. But I do think Jaden McDaniels is going to be in the S tier category. Miles Turner, I feel like is also another S tier Galaxy Opal. He is so good at the power forward position, 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan, amazing defensive card, and does have a really nice jump shot. Talking about Jason Richardson, I mean, J Rich at this point is probably B tier. He's still a good offensive shooting guard. He's got a good jump shot, but the lack of defense and the lack of dribble sigs are very concerning in my personal opinion. Only 6'6" at shooting guard isn't the tallest. His defensive stats and even badges aren't all that amazing. His jump shot's good, but it's not like ridiculously overpowered anymore. He doesn't have Pro 2 Fade, only Pro. And his sigs are good, but they're not like anything too spectacular. I think he's still a good Galaxy Opal, but I do think he's going to be in B tier. Rudy Gay, I would say is probably in between like high B and low A. I'm going to go high B tier for Rudy Gay. Another card that isn't great defensively, and I think could really use an update as a dark matter card. Talking about Drazen Petrovic, only 6'5" at shooting guard. Realistically, because of his defense, I think he's going to be in C tier. Galaxy Opal Roy Hibbert is an absolute monster at the center position. He's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan, but seriously has one of the best player models in this entire game. His defense is top tier. Yes, his jump shot's a little bit wonky, but I do think he's going to be an A tier. Kyle Korver, I'll probably go B tier. He's a step above Drazen Petrovic at the shooting guard position. I mean, is he though? I'm going to go Kyle Korver in C tier. Not a huge fan of that card if I'm being realistic. Triple J, I think his Opal card is not as good as his Dark Matter, but I still think it's a great Galaxy Opal. He's sort of like a worse Miles Turner in my personal opinion. Galaxy Opal Ricky Davis, another easy A tier Galaxy Opal. Really good jump shot on him with the Seth Curry base, Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing. He has a great jump shot, but I do have a little bit of concerns with the dribble sigs besides having the Darius Garland dribble style. Tyler Hansbrough, amazing Galaxy Opal. You could definitely consider him S tier. I'm going to leave him in A tier for now, but I could definitely see Tyler Hansbrough going into the S tier category. Talking about Jamal Murray, not that great of a card, like maybe C tier, D tier for Jamal Murray, for being honest. I'm going to go D tier for Jamal Murray. Jerome Kersey is good. I think he's a really good shooting guard. I'm going to go B tier for Jerome Kersey. Carlos Boozer, I'm going to go A, maybe like on the lower side of the A tier category, but he's 6'9" at small forward. He plays really good defense, and he does have a nice jump shot, so I do think he's going to be an A tier. Talking about Jared Wallace, I would say another A tier small forward card, on the same level as a Carlos Boozer, a LeBron, a Tyler Hansbrough. Drew Holiday, I would say, is probably also A tier. I mean, there's a lot of A tier Galaxy Opals. He's 6'5", plays amazing perimeter defense, some of the best perimeter defense in this entire game, which is really, really nice to have. Jonathan Isaac is great, but I'm going to go B tier for Jonathan Isaac. His defense is top tier. He has a great player model. He's 6'11" or 6'10" at small forward, but that jump shot really isn't the best. So I'm going to go high B tier for Jonathan Isaac. I would take like a Tyler Hansbrough, a LeBron, a Carlos Boozer, a Jared Wallace over Jonathan Isaac, but I do think he's going to be in that B tier category. Moses Moody, realistically going to be in B tier. Antoine Jameson, another A tier small forward card at the Galaxy Opal tier. I think JaVale McGee is probably also A tier. He's a really good Galaxy Opal option. Juan Dixon, only 6'3" at point guard. I think realistically he's going to have to go high B tier. He does have great triple sigs. He has a really good jump shot, but he's only 6'3" and his player model is not that great. So he does have a huge liability on the defensive end. I think he's got to go in B tier. But Buzelis, I think you have to go A. I think he could even be considered S tier. He's a really good Galaxy Opal card. I'm just leaving the S tier cards for like the elite of the elite Galaxy Opals for now, but there's a lot of cards in A that I probably will move up into the S tier category. Tari Eason, I like this card a lot. I'm going to go Tari Eason in low A tier. Dino Raja, you guys know he's going to be an S tier Galaxy Opal alongside Giannis. I absolutely love Giannis. I absolutely love Dino Raja at the Galaxy Opal tier. Giannis is still 6'11" at power forward. Can also play the small forward position. 7'4" wingspan. Amazing defensive card. And he's all the way down to like 70 KMT. Dino Raja is an amazing 6'11" power forward. Very similar card to Miles Turner. And he's down to 15K. These Galaxy Opals are just completely in the mud when it comes to the price. I do think DeJounte Murray is going to be in B tier. He's a solid point guard. I think he's like a step below Drew Holiday at the point guard position. I would say Al Harrington probably also going to be in B tier. I do think he's a good small forward card, but maybe not as good as like a Tyler Hansbrough, Carlos Boozer, and those type of cards. Cream going to be on the same ranking as Wilt Chamberlain. Shane Battier, I'll probably go like B tier for Battier. I think he's a decent 6'8" shooting guard. Zubac, I'll probably also go in B tier. I think he's better than Wilt and better than Cream in my opinion. A lot of Divac will also go in B tier. James Jones will also go in B tier. I know a lot of people really like this James Jones card. I wasn't really that high on that card when I tried him out for a gameplay. I do think he's a good shooting guard, but I wasn't like wowed and amazed with him, but I do think he's very good in the B tier category. Bronny, you guys know watching my gameplay on this card, I absolutely hate this card. As much as I love LeBron, not a huge fan of this Bronny card. He's going to be in D tier. Trevor Booker is really good. I think Trevor Booker is another easy A tier small forward. There's a lot of really good Galaxy Opal small forwards in this game, and I do think they happen to all be in the A tier category. Talking about Nick Young, another easy surefire A tier card, and could probably still be an S tier because of his offense. His offense is still amazing at the shooting guard position. Crusoe, I think, is still an A tier card, very similar point guard to Drew Holiday at the Galaxy Opal tier. They're 6'5", play really good defense on the perimeter. Even though Crusoe has his new Dark Matter playoff card, I still think he's great at the Galaxy Opal tier. Rondo, we know he's going in D tier. Steven Adams, I would say, is probably B tier alongside like a Zubac at the center position. Now, Galaxy Opal Wemby, one of the best, if not the, I would say he's the best Galaxy Opal in this game. Him and Denny are the two best Opals for sure. Wemby's still 7'4" at centers, 7'8" wingspan, uncontestable jump shot. He's still the best Galaxy Opal. He's going in S tier. Talking about Hassan Whiteside, a really good center option, can also play power forward. I do think he's going to be in A tier. Talking about Jonathan Kuminga, wasn't really too big of a fan of this card. I'm realistically going to go C tier for Jonathan Kuminga. Derek White is good. Very similar point guard to another Caruso, Drew Holiday, but with a really good jump shot. Manute Bol, I think because of the speed, he has to go in D tier. He literally has no speed and no jump shot. Roberson's going to go in B tier because of his defense. Mikal Bridges also because of his defense, going to go in B tier. Hassan Whiteside also going to go in B tier. John Starks really not that great. I'll probably go D tier for John Starks. MJ's jump shot is unusable, going to go in D tier. Aaron Nesmith, a great card. But a little bit undersized at the shooting guard position. I do think he's going to be B. I think Brogdon's B tier. I think Drummond is probably A. Even though his jump shot isn't great, his defense and his rebounding is still very valuable. At the Galaxy Opal tier, I think Walker Kessler is also going to be an A tier. Lauri Markkanen, not a huge fan of this card whatsoever. I do think he's going to be in C. Ty Jerome is a good point guard. I'd probably go like somewhere in B tier for Ty Jerome. Bilal Coulibaly is a great Galaxy Opal. Going to go A tier for Bilal Coulibaly. Dalton Connect, wasn't a huge fan of. I'm going to go Dalton Connect in C tier. Cat, I'm also going to go in C tier. And Keegan Murray, I'm also going to go in the C tier category. In my opinion, guys, these are going to be the best Galaxy Opals in my team. You could probably move like Buzelis up. You could probably move Tyler Hansbrough up. Would be the first cards I would look at. You could probably move Evan Turner up into the S tier category as well. But let me know what you guys think about my Galaxy Opal card tier list. Let me know what you guys would change. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.